Hi guys, and welcome to something a little bit different. It's been a while since I've done anything game related because I've been very focused on getting you guys up with the new season of anime. But the anime season's starting to wind down a little bit, and I've been wanting to play Frostpunk for quite some time after seeing Mark play it on the live stream, and he died. But I was so hooked with the visuals and the music of the game that I was like, kind of want to give it a shot myself. I have done no research, so I don't know how to win at the game. So we're going to see if we can get a little bit further than maybe he did, and hopefully don't die as quickly. So it's going to be fun, and let's have some fun. I think let's have some fun with it. So the main theme is that there's like a nuclear winter, and we have to survive as long as we can, and I guess it's a survival game. The thing I really like is survival games. Like, I enjoy playing things like Don't Starve. I absolutely love just trying to survive. And plus, it's a game where you get options, so you have to pick the best or worst option and try and look at the picture as a whole. But this is also a very dark game, so there's quite a few bits where you've got to be a bad person to do a good thing. So don't judge me. We're going to have some fun with it, and let's go, I guess. So I've got the main game. I guess we're playing A New Home. So let's rock.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. It lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Right, so you can see why I kind of got hooked on the game, because that intro was just mwah. As well, I can gush about things like soundtracks and movie themes and just anything like that. That's my kind of music. If I'm on a long journey driving somewhere, gotta smack on some Two Steps from Hell, something like that, just to make me feel like epic. As I'm waiting in that traffic jam, my wait is epic. Right guys, let's go. I sound different because essentially it's been a month since I did my intro, and I did try to edit up 2 different game files which just didn't want to sit properly. So we're going to do it in chunks. So I'm going to be recording for about half an hour, and then I'll edit and then give you a video, and then we'll continue. So I tried to do this game as a whole, because this game really does deserve that attention as you go through it, but it doesn't work for editing. So I'm a little bit better at the game, so you're not going to see me die like within the first 6 days like I did for the first ever game. But I'm not great. This game is difficult. Let's rock. Back to the hellhole. God, I hate being here. Every time I play Frostpunk, I just go, I really hate this game. But then I go back to the game and I'm like, okay, it's fine. So I need to set people going immediately. Just rock, roll, do your stuff. What you need to do in the early stages of the game, you need to prioritize just getting wood. I need some steel as well, so no, not the engineers. Do not send my engineers out. I need the engineers. Is that wood? There we go. Everyone's just getting on with it. We need to start building immediately. Bam, 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 bam. I think that's all the wood I've got for now, so that's fine. We need to sign a law immediately. We're going to... The first... I know this is the worst decision you have to make. Your first law has to be child labour. And you can't get away with doing this later in the game because everyone is so depressed later in the game. They basically don't accept it and they kind of... Your discontent rises. It's the first law I always do. And you can see immediately people just hate that idea of kids working. But we are in a situation where we need people. We need as many people as we can to get people on the go. So let's just... What I really also need is... Oh, I need that. How much is this? This is 15. Give me a second. I need to start... I'm going to put that in the second layer because I don't need that in the first layer. And this building's always really warm anyway, so... Bam. There we go. Right. Yeah, so we need to prioritise from the start of the game wood. We need to make sure we're getting down with the houses really quickly. So I've got half the houses for my population already on the go. You do not need to turn on the generator in the first 4 days. No. Oh, I don't know if I can get it. I can't even zoom in on this, but I promise you, if you look at the temperature here, the first 4 days, it's going to be bearable. They don't need to waste coal in the first 4 days. I'm not even collecting coal right now. I'm going to prioritise that on day 3. So we're not doing that right now. This down here is basically just a guide to say this is what you need to be doing. We are not turning the generator on until we need it. We have other things to prioritise right now. I need more houses. Bam. Bam. Build your houses in the inner ring just because it's going to be warmer in there. I've got 5, 6. We need 2 more sets of houses and then we've sorted homelessness out immediately. So you're just going to see me power running this because basically if we can get ourselves going quite quickly, you might be able to see me actually play the game and not die quite fast. So I kind of pray that I'm not going to send too many kids out just yet because I actually need the kids to do something later on. So for now, 10 of them can go over there. I just need to prioritise right now just getting everybody into a house. We need one more. One more and then everybody has a home. That's how good I am. I am the merciful God. There we go. There we go. We all have houses now. Done. Sorted. Magic. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Next priority. I need us to start looking at beacons and researching so we can get our butts moving. You need to prioritise going out and exploring because it is damn important to this game. Right, let's go. I am going to be researching the beacon immediately because I need to employ... Oh, we've got no people working here. That might help. Beacon, go now. If I actually get another 15, I might build another tech house just because it's so damn important in this game. But first things first, let's start... I don't need a cookhouse in day 1, but it could help. I'm trying to think what else is available. A medical post. We don't need it. No one's dying yet. Food, a hunter's hut. Maybe a hunter's hut. But I want it in the second ring at the back. I don't want it in the first ring. If you want to check how hot things get, woo! You can do that. Magic. That's what I say. Right now, we're yellow. It says livable. We don't need to panic too much about putting the generator on. It's not important. But hi guys! This is a game called Frostpunk. And yeah, I watched Markiplier play it quite a few months back now. He did it on a live stream. And he did it and he died quite quickly. He didn't last a great deal of time, but it is really difficult to play this game, so kudos to him. And I was like, well, I want to play something. It looks good. I think I get the gist of the game. And my first playthrough, I died in day 6 because I was awful. I've actually beaten the game. Now from... There we go, day over. I have actually beaten the game, and I've also got a sustainable living in eternal mode, which the town runs itself now. I've beaten it, essentially. So we're going to see if I can put that to use and actually try going back to this and winning it for you guys to see. But I don't physically remember what I did. And plus, things change. So last time I wasn't so keen on people coming in with sick and stuff. But I might be able to have them this time. So maybe things will change. A cookhouse, I don't really need it just yet. Resource depot, don't need it just yet. I want more tech. You get a bonus for having more tech, so... Oh, and this will just essentially be the heating is not on. I'm just going to say, of course, I know it's not on. I don't need my coal just yet. You can see we're starting to slowly get a trickle going on. We need to basically be researching as fast as possible to start getting things like the coal mines and getting things like the wool drills so we can drill into the wall. I don't think this... Let me just quickly look around my surroundings. Actually, no, we might not be able to do the wall drill in this one. I'm so used to playing the Eternal mode that this one hasn't got anything I need. So we can't have a wall drill. But I want things like the mini generators because they basically allow you to build away from the generator, which is quite good. There you go. You can see I have nobody here is homeless. There is no one is upset right now. Discontent is low, even though there's child labour going on. People are happy. People are fine. So that's just how I quickly get around making very bad decisions. There we go. I now need to pull some of my people back because I need them to start hunting and gathering, because that comes a little bit later, where one of the later stages you need to stockpile food, and I didn't. And that's how, when I first beat the game, it was awful. I beat the game and like 2 people survived, but I somehow beat the game. We will start to speed up in a minute. I'm just getting used to chatting to you guys before we get going too far into the game. We are currently researching beacons, which is great. Beacons will allow me to go outside and start exploring the world of Frostpunk, because you can start bringing back resources to the city, which is very important in the later game, because these will run out. All of this around you starts to run out. But right now, we are on day 1, day 2 now. Nobody has died. We have these guys here. I always wondered what these guys were doing. These are my hunters. These are going to go and get food for my city. I think today we need to prioritise getting a cookhouse so we can start feeding people. And on day 3, we will start gathering some coal. And yes, you can see down the bottom, so someone is finally fallen sick. They're only sick, they're not gravely sick, so it's not a real big concern of mine. But that is going to get worse as the game goes on. This is a game of death, guys. It's a game of depressive, cold, miserable death, which is a bit of a turnaround considering the game I've been releasing on the channel recently has been Long Live the Queen. But then again, that game isn't exactly happy-go-lucky either. This just looks miserable. At least that's like death wrapped up in a pretty picture bow with a bow slapped on top. This game is awful. I hate this game, but I keep playing this game. I'm gonna speed up time a little bit. Let's get us starting to make a bit of movement. Oh, new law. What can we do? I don't need the emergency shift right now. I'm not gonna make people upset for no reason. Cemetery. I guess I could build a cemetery if needed, but no one's dead. So it's not like I need it right now. Plus as well, you want to keep things like radical treatment for now, but you don't need to sign them, because when people get angry, they'll go, you need to sign this law to pass it, and it then raises hope. So I don't jump on it immediately. We're not going to do all child labour. I'm going have a fighting arena. Fuck it. We'll go with it. We're gonna do it. Yeah! I need to build it as well. Yeah, and people, as you see, people actually don't take quite nicely to this, so hasn't raised my discontent. People are kind of happy with the idea that I'm going to build them a fighting arena. I actually have the ability to do that. I don't want it in the outer ring. I'm going to have it really out here because I don't care about it all that much. There we go. Sorted. Right, have we started a new day? What time is it? It is 5 in the morning. No, you don't have to worry about it, guys. Let's speed up. There we go. So, hope has risen. You see people are now a little bit more hopeful. Someone did say that you shouldn't be fast forwarding the day itself. So, I'm just going to slow down during the day. Nighttime, we're going to speed through it because nothing really happens. This is a new day. We need to start focusing on... Ooh, not that. I need a cookhouse. So I may as well start building some bits and pieces that I didn't quite want immediately. Anything in your outer ring needs to be linked up to a road. So you see me clicking here. I'm just putting a street in place. And if you want to check how cold things are, always hit your overlay just to see what's going on. I have no issues right now. I'm fine with it. But we have 2 days until the freeze starts to happen. So we need to make sure... How far along is that? I need more of those. That's okay. I've got 5 engineers free for my medical post when it gets to it. So we're gonna... I've got a bit of steel going on. That's good. Steel... The thing you need to prioritise the most in this game is wood. Wood... Because you can turn wood into coal. So the most... godly aspect of this game is wood. You really need as much wood as you can. I've got lots of houses. People are starting to fall sick. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, we can do that one. That's fine. This will be a kid's gotten ill at work. I think this is, yeah. I gave him a day off just because it raises hope, and I need hope as high as it can be. Just for now. You can see discontent starting to grow a little bit because people are falling sick. Next idea is probably going to be... We're going to want a medical post. Put that there. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're not doing the worst right now. I need us to get coal tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to try and knock people away from doing things like this. I might start doing it. So I'm going to just put 5 over here. And... just for now, I'm making a start on coal. Right, the beacon is done. We need to research. We always keep researching. You need to keep researching immediately. Hunter's gear. Heating for steam hubs. Right, does this mean I get mini... Oh, I want a mini steam hub. I like steam hubs. Fuck it, we're going for steam hubs. Right, I've got no one in here. But we've got some children available, so the kids can keep that going. Let's now build a beacon because I want to get exploring quite quickly. I always like to build it outside of the city. There we go. Cool. So when the beacon is now lit, yes, Gondor will come to us, hopefully. With the beacon, it will allow us to do parties of 5 to go out into the wasteland and explore. But I made the mistake of fast forwarding events. So there's certain events in the game that will speed you up, and if you're not ready for it, it's really, really bad. So we're gonna not go to Winterholm just yet because I need us to be stockpiling before we're ready for it. We're not doing too bad. We are balancing just for now. I made the mistake last time of talking too much in my intro and then wasting half a day, and time is precious in this game. You cannot be sitting idle for too long. What's going on in town? We've got people gathering wood. I've got some steel. I don't need too much of that going on. I've got a medical coast being built. I think that's all I need right now. So let's fast forward. Okay, I have my beacon, right? Yes! Beacon! A beacon of hope. There you go, guys. So you can see that there are places to visit. We need to get a team together and start exploring. I don't think I've got 3 people just yet. I need 5 workers. Where are we sacrificing our workers from? Only 5. So give me... Oh no, what's going on in town? Give me a second. Of course, I know. You need... You just need 5, right? Okay. We are going to go straight away to the Lost Expedition. And let's go. So, they're going. And when it comes to this, you'll see in a corner that you can see 10 hours time they'll be reaching there. We needed a win. That's just all good stuff. It gets rid of the discontent. People now know that we're exploring and doing stuff. People don't see us as... Oh, there's the engineers in the hospital. We have hospital now. Am I not attached to a road? Oh, no, apparently not. There we go. Street under construction. There we go. Okay, so we now have a place to treat the sick. No one is sick. 3 people are now in the hospital. People are going to complain because this isn't on, but it's not needed. We don't need it right now. I now need to start shuffling my workers around. So whilst it's night time, I'm shuffling around. We need to start prioritising a little bit of coal because it's about to get a bit colder. And hopefully I can end this video of me turning on the generator so you guys get to see the generator in action. So we're not off to a bad start. We have an expedition. We have people starting to go for coal. We've got a little bit of wood and steel. We've got 2 places to be researching, and we are researching indeed. Steam hubs are very important. It allows us to build away from the main centre here. So we can have like little warm spots around the place, which is quite nice. So we're not doing too badly. Nobody is upset right now. We have no discontent. We're on day 3. I'm just going to call that 3 now. We are probably... What I will probably do is... I'm going to make 25-minute videos and I'll edit them up a little bit. But we're going to go through this bit by bit and hopefully we can survive Frostpunk together. Let's speed up a little bit of time. Sorry guys, we can't make an exception right now. If one kid wants a day off, they're all going to have a day off. It's just not fair. She's going to have to get over it. And plus, she's only been here for 3 days. You can't have a day off in 3 days. There we go. Right, so we are now here. So we need to explore. Escort the survivors. I could have probably sent them back, but fine. But I normally just send them back. So we've got some people coming in. People generally means we need some more homes. And we also... But it does mean we got more people to work, which is the most important thing. I don't remember how many people are coming. Show me. I have... So basically, you guys can't see it. I've got a timer telling me how long I've been recording. And it's slap bang over telling me how many people are coming into town. So I have no idea how many homes I'm going to need. So, whoops. I can't see anything. What we're going to need to do is prepare for the people coming in. And we now need some houses. I would rather they were... I mean, I don't think I have two... I don't think it's going to be above 30. So we'll put a few more houses out. Make sure we have no homelessness going on. Because I don't want people angry this early in the game. Yes! Research going well. Let's continue researching. Heaters, resources, food gathering. I need food to be coming in a bit quicker. We've got more mouths to feed. Let's continue. Let's do this, guys. 3 hours until my people arrive. Hopefully they will come to houses, which is what we want. Steel wreckage has been depleted, so we've now got some more people floating around. For now, we need to be stockpiling coal. We need 200 coal to turn on the... Well, we need a stockpile, but you can technically turn it on without having 200. I just need us to be now focusing in on wood and steel. I really wish that my timer wasn't in the way of my crew. So I don't actually know how much is coming into the city, which kind of sucks. I can't see anything. This doesn't function during the day, so fine. We have no food anyway. We've got quite a few people being quite sick. It's because it's cold. That should disappear when the generator goes on. Let's speed up time a little bit. There we go. 9 people. That's okay. Right. So people are happy. We found more people. People are back. We have got 25 homeless. We need to be building houses. We need 3 houses to sort that issue out. 1, 2, 3. I'll build a road in a minute. Fine. I've got a few people who are sick, but what we need to do now is get back to it. A sturdy shelter, which will probably have people, or a crash site. I'm going to send us to the crash site because I don't need too many people at once. And if you have too many people at once and it ends up with them being sleeping rough, your discontent is just going to rise, and I don't need that. So let's get those attached. We need to be prioritising right now. Oh, I've got people who are hungry. Go eat something then, because I've got food. And I've still got the people being ill, which is a little bit sucky. Right, and we have a temperature rise in our direction very, very shortly. But we have now, if I remember, we've got people. Ooh. Oh, things are going quite fast. Hurry up, get out of the way, out of the way. Shoo. Thank you. We need to research once again. Coal thumper. That would be handy. Wood is the most important thing in the game. Hunter's gear. Let's do that for now. I need to put our new workers to work. So let's put them and get them to gather some more coal. We've got 7 more. Oh, we've got 4 kids as well. That's great. Let's put some people over here. Let's put the kids to work over there as well. And I need... That's a coal pile. That's fine. I've got... engineers? I think I've got engineers floating around, haven't I? Engineers. The engineers are kind of... You don't want them doing nothing. But I need to know where they are. So I'm going to put them here just so I know they're there. And when I need them, that's where I'm going to get them from. I could sign a new law. But we're doing okay. And I don't really want to sign a law at the moment. So I'm going to skimp on my laws. And that's probably going to bite me in the butt later. But this worked for me last time. And we have nearly got the coal. And we've got that going up in a minute. They're going to a new city, so they're fine. In endless mode, you get constant mini winters. And you had to keep getting these guys back in. There was a time where I had so many resources on one party. Didn't realise that they weren't going to get back in time. And I lost so many resources. I was gutted. So we're doing okay. And surviving for now. We've still got people who are homeless. Build houses faster. Gonna do a fast forward for a minute. Yeah. Shut up. There we go. There we go. Nobody here is now homeless. This should go down because we technically have food. People just aren't eating. And we've still got 4 people who are sick. But nobody is gravely sick. So that is good. So, yeah, I think we can leave it here now. So we're leaving off. We have got more people from the wilderness have joined us. We've got more people. We are about to shove the generator on. Actually, might do that so you guys get to see this. Let's just put it on steam level 1. There you go. We're turning it on because we're about to go through a temperature freeze. So let's quickly hit the temperature. we hit somewhere. Let's take the resources and continue to the observatory. We just need to be prioritizing exploration right now. And I need to just hit that temperature. There we go. Discontent has now risen a little bit because essentially it's cold. It is -40 out there. And you now get to check your overlays. Everybody is chilly. So this is our next thing to work on next episode. So gonna pause it so we don't lose any time. There we go, we paused. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this game makes sense and I haven't kind of jumped into it too quickly, but it's a really good game. I really like the way it is constructed, so I hope you guys are having a good one. Make sure you're chilling out, relaxing and staying safe. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.